needs forward in the postseason as a member of the Boston Bruins. There's Pablo telling us this morning that he needs a strong physical series from Frederick here in this final against.
When it's hockey night in Canada, this is the one-pan meal that we are making for dinner. So I have some leftover pulled pork from April that I froze, and I have thawed it, and now I want to cut it up, and we're gonna make some nachos. So I'm gonna chop it up really fine. Don't know if we're gonna use the whole thing for nachos, but we'll chop it up and then we'll see. It's still pretty juicy from the crock pot when I cooked it. Has all the smells of the seasonings and barbecue sauce, which is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back in this container and heat it up for the nachos. Yes, I'm using the knife as a spoon. Now I'm gonna be making two different nacho plates because my husband and I don't like the same things on our nachos. So I'll make two different tins. Wash my hands. All right, so I've got the two different tins. It's a his and hers nacho. Just gonna spray them. They're in tins because I'm gonna actually put them on our smoker, or smoker / barbecue. So I'm gonna put the chips, like a single layer of chips in both. We're actually watching the game outside on the deck right now. And it's 2-1 Panthers, which we're Oilers fans, so hopefully they get better. I have heated the pulled pork, and I'm just gonna use some tongs to put some pork on the nachos. Oh my gosh, it looks so good, you guys. Oh, and the smell. It smells like the day I made it. Okay. Cutting board over a little bit because it's so hot. Okay, so I'm just going to put a layer of pork. I know my husband's going to want a lot more meat than me. Oh, I might just be using all this pork. I'm going to try to make 2 layers. Okay, I'm going to call this one mine because I don't need that much meat. All right. Now I'm going to take it outside. Actually, no, I'm going to put some cheese on it first. I'm going to shred some cheese first. I'm trying to hurry because I don't want to miss the game. Okay. Put some cheese on these. I'm not going to put that much on the first layer. I'll put more on the second layer. Okay. I'm going to add more chips or Tostitos. I love nachos. You should let me know what you guys put for toppings on your nachos in the comments below. I think you might be surprised at what I put for toppings on these ones. Well, at least mine, because I'll put more toppings on mine than I will my husband's, because he's kind of a plain Jane guy. Okay, I'm going to add the rest of this pulled pork somehow. It's kind of hard to actually add a layer to tortillas because they're all like jagged and stuff. But I will try. I guess I did use the whole package. I didn't think I would. Okay, I'll have to add more cheese. Some more cheese to both of these, and then I'm going to put them on our barbecue that is set at, I think, 375 to 400. It's a smoker, so the temperature it fluctuates all the time, but it's basically on barbecue mode right now. So, and then after it's all warmed up and the cheese is melted, I will come back in and put some toppings on. All right, let's go to the smoker.
It's great play, but Bennett basically
finds people on, they get taken down the ball. Because what has to happen now is that rotation is going to be top down, right? And now this is what we're trying to get back. So the quicker they do that, the smaller this window is going to be. That's what I say with the
Ooh, looking good. I decided to add more cheese because, you know, it is nachos and we need more cheese. All right, just another minute. All right, guys. The smoker has done its job. They look delicious. Oh my God, the smell of that pork. Wow. Okay, so now for, which one's mine? I think this one's mine. So I'm gonna add some diced onions. And there's the odd green pepper in here just because it's my veggie mix. But I'm just gonna sprinkle this over top. And then I'm gonna have some, these are pepperoncini peppers. So that's what they are. I'm gonna add some of those to mine. I was gonna add jalapenos, but I have these in the fridge, so I might as well use them. Add a little bit of kick and flavor. Oh my God, I'm so excited to eat these. Okay, so I'm warming up some kernel corn for my husband. That would be one of his toppings. So I'm putting some cherry tomatoes on his. Now, I was gonna put barbecue sauce over top, but that pork has so much sauce in it and I don't want to make it all like mushy. So I think I'm gonna skip the sauce and I'm not gonna put salsa over it because it just doesn't go with the vibe. So we'll wait for the corn. For the corn, I'm just adding some, like a little bit of frozen corn. I'm just warming it up in the microwave. Okay. It's like super, super hot. Ouch. So I'm just gonna, I cooked it in a bit of water. So I'm just gonna kind of shake it over top at the top of the nachos. I don't want to add the water. Oh, it looks good. I think he's gonna like it. So for extra toppings, you can add whatever you like. You can add guac, you can add salsa, you can add sour cream. But for us, I think this is just perfect. And it's gonna be so delicious. And it's basically a one-pan meal if everybody likes the same thing. But I don't want to have to fight over it, so we get a pan each with our favorites. So this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go enjoy this and watch the rest of the hockey game. Go Oilers go. Hopefully they do okay tonight. And I will give you a shot of our meals in front of the fire table and the TV outside.
Each forward in the postseason as a member of the Boston Bruins. This problem, Telling us this morning that he needs a strong physical series for Frederick here in this final against